my name is Johnny McGrath, and do you need me to spell it again, or just? Okay. I go to Madison College for visual communications, and visual communications is fun because it's kind of a there's a word for it, but basically it's like video production and kind of like a little bit of graphic design as well as a little bit of web design even. And I, before this semester, like sucked it all things coding. But then actually, like as I've been taking this advanced web design class, obviously not by choice, but again, like it's been a very fun class and I've been learning a lot. The class has been really helpful for understanding like coding. I've got a really good like support staff of instructors there. But anyways, what I like about visual communications is that you're learning kind of the application to using a DSLR camera, using a kind of like any kind of piece of equipment in like that video / film field. But what you're really encouraged as you kind of get out of the program is building sort of stuff to match your portfolio. So as like if you become like a freelancer in the industry, you know, you're kind of like it's first of all weird because it's like there's really no set position, right? So like you could get out of visual communications. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could, for lack of a better term. Well, I guess pretty much. So like if you want to look, yeah, that's perfect. Because you could get out of visual communications and become a cinematographer, and get really into like the lighting and like the framing of a shot and all that stuff. And that you become a journalist. You could move down to LA if you had the money to do so and get into like making movies. But to do that, that's obviously very competitive. And you gotta like obviously first build your footing in your hometown. Because what I think is really fascinating about every big city, including a city like Madison, is that there's kind of a established base of filmmakers on there. In Madison, there's a few groups. There's one called Madison Media Professionals, and they do mostly like social media type work. The kind of gigs that are paid for lack of a better term. But then there is a group called they're on Meetup, which is an app, and they do specific filmmaking. Now, obviously, like but the one kicker is that making short films is obviously a blast. Like, it's fun. You get to execute your story. It's a blast. I worked on one last December, and then I worked on one. It's fun. I mean, and you just like you get to end, and then I'm not a big editing is I like editing, but like I'll admit like it's going back to square one. Is it rolling now? Oh, okay. Didn't get on camera that I said anything like that. I guess the last thing I was going to say is in the future, I would like to get into filmmaking, like cinematography, but I want to work with professionals in that industry. I want to get exposure in filming like with professionals. Right. And I guess for me, right now, like after school, I do have a job in the summer lined up, and I think I've got a lot of good contacts for next fall, or this fall, you know, and so I'm set for about a year or two, but the long term, my 5-year plan, if you will, plus 30, whatever, you know, I'd like to get into filmmaking and really like explore like the genres and become that's kind of what I'm still trying to figure out is like if I want to be a director or cinematographer, because I like cinematography, but I also really enjoy telling my own stories, but I also like have my issues with in the sense that like I don't know, I mean I gotta like be, you know, like when I write something I gotta kind of be like ready for it. I can't just like it's not like video and film where I can just like, you know, go into it. I've got to be like ready for it. I got to get into it. So it's like so it's tough. I don't know. all time?
Yes, the best. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fast and Furious.
Okay, so my answer, it's a tough one because there's a few. I really like James Cameron, because I think he's like the blockbuster master. I really also like, I mean, Steven Spielberg is alright. I'm not really fond of his Netflix opinions. But I like Steven Soderbergh, because he actually did Unsane, which is a psychological thriller. And guess what that was shot with? iPhone 7. So iPhone 7 Plus, actually. They used the Film and Pro app. Yes. You like Kevin Smith? I just feel like he always has like something to say about Marvel. Yeah, he's kind of like relatable.
Yeah, I like how the use of two main stupid idiots to be the connecting force with all your movies is like a good aspect there. I don't know. Well, that's a good film.
Oh, and Edgar Wright. I like Edgar Wright.
Right.
Yeah, Hot Fuzz.
Nice.
Well, that entire trilogy. That's good.
Hey, thanks for the interview, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.